How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here, and today we are going to discuss my winter 2021 anime pickups. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Uh, and here it is. Well, um, here's the window capture of it. Let's see. This is Attack on Titan. We don't watch that. Some second season of Promised Neverland. I need to watch that, but no. Second half of a second season. No. Beastars. Never watched it. Log Horizon. Third season. No. Second season of. I'm pretty sure that's Cells at Work. Never watched the first season. I hear it's interesting. Fourth season of none. What the is? Oh, Seven Deadly Sins. Okay. No. Second season of Eurocamp. Again, I need to watch it, but no, because I haven't watched the first season yet. Horimiya. Finally, a first season. Took us a minute and 20 seconds to find a first season. Let's see. Although admired at school for amiability and academic prowess, high school student Kyoko Hori has been hiding on the other side of her with her parents away due to work, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so her parents are constantly at work and she has to take care of her brother. Fair enough. Meanwhile, Miyamura is seen as a brooding, glass-wearing otaku. However, in reality, he is a gentle person, inept at studying. Furthermore, he has 9 piercings hidden behind his long hair and tattoo. Ooh. Due to coincidence, they cross paths outside of school, neither looking at as the other expects. These seemingly polar opposites become friends, sharing with each other a side they have never shown to anyone else. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Let's drop it in plan to watch if my mouse would behave. Cells at Work again? But we already said no? I'm so confused. Why is there 2 Cells at Work? There's like season 2 and this one. I'm so very confused. But we already said Cells at Work is no, so let's move on. Let's see, this one. Kill will have a reincarnated as magic. Ooh. So, isekai anime. Kill while saving a stranger from a traffic collision. 34-year-old Nate. Oh god. Is reincarnated into a world of magic as Ridius Grey Rat, a newborn baby. With knowledge, experience, and regrets from his previous life, Ridius vows to lead a fulfilling life and not repeating his past mistakes. Now gifted with a tremendous amount of magical power, as well as the mind of a grown adult, Ridius, seen as a genius in the making by his new parents. Soon he finds himself studying under powerful warriors such as his swordsman father and a mage named Roxy Megurdia, all in order to hone his apparent talents. But despite his innocent exterior, he is still a perverted otaku who uses his wealth of knowledge to make moves on women whom he could never make in his previous life. Oh dear. All right, let's watch it. I do enjoy me with my isekai anime. The world of the hero and the demon king continue to oppose each other. The grand match from the hero and the demon king crossover worlds and exploded in the classroom of a certain high school. Students who die in the explosion will be reincarnated in a different world. The protagonist, who has the lowest reputation in the class, reincarnated into a spider. Nevertheless, she adapted quickly to the present condition with strong willpower. It's the story of she who has become a spider, trying whatever she can to live. That's okay. Oh, excuse my sniffling. My allergies are acting up, and so I can. Life is difficult. Healing magicians cannot fight alone. Kiara, whatever, who was bound by his common knowledge, was exploited again and again by others. One day he noticed that what lay beyond his healing magic, and was convinced that a healing magician was the strongest class. However, by the time he realized that potential, he was deprived of everything. Thus, he used healing magic on the world itself to go back 4 years, deciding to redo everything. The story tale of one healing magician who became the strongest by using knowledge from his past life in healing magic. So, guy who's... I just crushed my fingers. Okay. So, interesting. Okay. Guy uses healing magic to heal the world, essentially. World Trigger Season 2, never saw the first one. Third season of Non Non Biori, never saw the first one, let alone the second one. I remember coming across the second one, though. Ooh. Noir is the son of a minor noble with very little to his name other than a job offer, which is cancelled before he can even start his first day. That was just one rare trait, though. The magical ability to consult with the great sage, even if using the skill gives him terrible headaches. Show what his future holds, he accesses the sage for advice on how to move forward and is directed to a secret dungeon filled with rare beasts and magical items. It is here that Noir will train, compiling experience and wealth until he's powerful enough to change his fate. Huh. So... Okay. Intriguing. See, Tomozaki is one of the best gamers in Japan, and in his opinion, the game of real life is one of the worst. No clear-cut rules for success, horribly balanced, and nothing makes sense. But then he meets a gamer who's just as good as him, and she offers to teach him a few exploits. Oh dear! They're about to game life! Let's do it. Jaku Chara Tomozaki-kun. I've dropped a good, like, I don't know, I think I started off this season, the one we're on, with like 30-something, and now I'm watching like 25. A lot of them just got dropped, because it's just, they just didn't hit right, man. Like, they were good, but like, not my kind of anime. Bungo Stray Dogs 1. No, I've never watched the original Bungo Stray Dogs, and I don't, it didn't interest me. 2014. Akira Natsume seems to almost have a phobia of electrical devices while also being very good at diagnosing them. He resolves to change himself for the better and get a girlfriend like his older brother did, but then Akira suddenly dies in an accident. 16 years later, a special policewoman and her android partner retrieve and activate a highly advanced AI and superweapon called EXR and put it into full control of their ship as a last resort. It turns out the AI is actually just Akira's brain. What? Excuse me, what? Okay. When a series of animal bodies that rot away after a single night begin appearing in a remote mountain village, Inugami, a detective from Tokyo, specializes in the occult, is called to investigate. While working the case, he befriends a strange boy who works in the field every day instead of going to school. Shunned by his peers and nicknamed I'm not gonna read that. That actually sounds like it might be a slur, so I'm just not gonna read that. After a yokai that lives in the mud, it's a slur. I finished the sentence. It's a slur. He helps Inugami uncover the truth behind the killings, but supernatural forces are at work, and while it's just a nickname, it might not be the only thing about the boy that isn't human. So what? He's like a yokai or something? Let's give it a shot. Watch this season have like 30-something anime, and then I'm gonna drop another 10. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Lois and Noah's adventures deemed discover truth's strength. In the capital, he's always admired, despite growing up with neighbors who always considered him weak. The story starts with him departing from his hometown, which just so happens to be located right next to one of the most dangerous dungeons in the world. Lloyd may think of himself as powerless, but when he goes to the city that serves as a starter town for adventurers, the difference between him and everyone else couldn't be starker. I have no clue, but let's give it a shot. How many more do we got left? Let's see. High school student Kimichika Ajima moves back to his hometown, Fukuyu, after causing trouble in the Tokyo Junior High School Volleyball Club. There he's with his childhood friend, Kuroba. This is outstanding physical abilities, but is vulnerable under pressure. Hajima, with his overwhelming passion and talent for volleyball, forms an ace combination with Kuroba. The two enroll at Seiin High School, where they join the volleyball club. Waiting them were the 163-centimeter hot-blood Captain Oda, a talented and sharp-tongued vice captain Aoki, and his third-year pair and second-year students, including Okito Kono, who's always wearing long sleeves due to his allergy to sunlight. Man is allergic to sunlight. It's a volleyball anime. I'm just gonna skip. The only sports anime I actually enjoyed to the fullest was Prince of Tennis. Everything else, it just kind of drags on. Like, I don't know. For me, they feel like they drag on. So I'm just gonna skip this one. All right. Her first encounter with Toriko Nishina was on the other side after seeing That Thing and nearly dying. Ever since that day, exhausted university student Soro Kamikoshi's life changed. In this other world full of mysteries exists alongside our own. Dangerous beings like the Kunukune and Shakusama that are spoken of in real ghost stories appear for research, for profit, and to find an important person. Toriko and Sorao abnormal. Ooh. Now that one actually sounds really interesting. Let's see. Reiki is a highly dangerous and downhill skateboarding race that takes place in an abandoned mine. The skaters are especially wild about the beefs or heated battles that erupt in the races. Takes Longa, a transfer student, returning to Japan after studying abroad to the mine where the races are held. Longa, who has no skateboarding experience, finds himself pulled into the world of S. Again, that's a sports anime technically. Sorry about that. Allergies suck. Anyway. I mean, technically, Circlet Princess, I believe it's called, was a really good one, and it's kind of like a sports anime, but not. But that one didn't drag on. Like, that one was actually pretty good, even though I couldn't find it subbed to save my life. I had no clue what was going on in that anime. I mean, I can understand the context, but for the most part, it was just really. Or I found it subbed, but it was like really terrible subs, and like the grammar was so bad. Anyway, Hortensia Saga. Hortensia Saga is a medieval fantasy tale of war and chaos. 3 years ago, the king was betrayed and murdered by one of his dukes, who then rebuilt the kingdom into his own. But now the original heir to the throne has secretly come of age, hiding in the guise of a man. She and her loyal band begin the quest to save her homeland. Okay. Okay. That actually sounds pretty good. I don't know if I'll keep watching it, but then I'll tell the story of high school students that compete in groups in a unique form of figure skating called skate leading. I love how we just got done saying I'm not gonna watch. I don't want to like watch just any old sports anime and then 3 sports anime. Alright, skip! Rindo is a land surrounded by a wall. The wall covers, protects, cultivates, and nurtures this land. The wall is God. It is foundation of this land of Rindo. One day, a mysterious man named Back Arrow appears in Esha village on the outskirts of Rindo. Arrow lost his memories, but says that all he knows is it came from beyond the wall. To restore his memories, Arrow heads out beyond the wall, but is embroiled in a battle with himself as the stakes. I don't get it. It needs to be more specific on why is he the stakes for the battle. It needs a better synopsis. Sorcerer, Stabber, Orphan, Season 2, yes. Why don't I have that on my list? At Heaven's Animal Design Department, designers create a variety of new animals daily while contending with the unreasonable requests of their client, God. This series asks questions such as, why can't unicorns exist? What makes an animal taste delicious? What's the most powerful creature in the ocean? And bird versus snake, who would win? This sounds like it's going to be both very interesting, but also very boring. I just want to see which one it is at this point. This one's going on the list simply so I can see which one it is. Oh, if any of them obviously sound interesting to you, but I don't like them, feel free to watch them. Tell me how it is. My Twitter is linked in the descriptions and whatnot. As long as hearts exist inside people, there will always be those who suffer, and then something strange enters their mind and causes a strange disease to manifest itself in the body. The illness, which is called a mysterious disease, is unknown to most, but certainly exists. There's a doctor and apprentice who fights the disease, which modern medicine cannot cure. His name is Ramune. He acts freely all the time, is foul-mouthed, and doesn't even look like a doctor. However, once he is confronted with the mysterious disease, he is able to quickly uncover the root cause of the patient's deep-seated distress, cure them, and beyond that, ... Is it like jealousy? That sounds like it's just jealousy. I want to know what this mysterious disease is. I'm like torn, but I really want to know what the mysterious disease is. If it's not entertaining enough, I'll just drop it like I do some of the anime. Anyway, Project's card depicts the encounters and battles of those who have tattoos which possess the sealed powers of divine beasts and gods. The story is set in the Akatsuki Special Zone and Lost Zone in Tokyo. Anyway, Helios are those who use the ability to tattoos to protect the city. Artemis are committed to maintain security and control, whilst have a strong commercial motive, and the Public Security Special Service are scarred staff of the Metropolitan Police Department. They live through turbulent days to keep on going. So kind of like Ikebukuro. Ikebukuro Westgate Park is one of the anime for this season. That one's pretty good. Well, let's see it. Set the bar high, but I swear I'm gonna have like 40 anime this season, and I'm just gonna cry. Oh, good. We're almost done. Said 5 years after the mysterious disaster of a city's sudden disappearance, a group of girls fascinated by the theatrical material system use $3 holograms aims to brighten the stage during the city's post-apocalyptic recovery. Okay, I'm gonna read the next two, and then we'll see if we... Just to quickly... Oh god, why is this video 20 minutes long? Anyway, school begins at Etoile VO school, where idol hopeful students known as Aichu will undergo training to become full-fledged idols. However, things are off to a strange start when the new students are given a speech from their bear principal. The Aichu work steadily towards their goal and ask what is an idol. Each boy will learn to shine as they struggle to find their answer. A bear principal? Really? To become an idol, I shed blood, sweat, tears. Even so, I push on. I want to shine. I want to earn it. I want to become number one. I want to smile. I want to make my dreams come true. I want to look back at the sea of people. I want to be noticed. I want to find it. I want to overcome obstacles. I have only pride inside my chest. No one is in the spotlight from the beginning. Everyone is weak. Only those who do not break will reach the highest peak to become an idol. It's the story of idols who face dreams and harsh reality. Okay. We're going to add this one. And this one. No synopsis. Game psychological. But it looks like an idol anime as well. Alright. If it isn't good... Oh, wait! I can't play this on the thing. I don't think I can play this. Give me a moment. I'm gonna mute my desktop audio in OBS, and I'm gonna watch the trailer. You'll just see my reaction as it happens. Loud. Okay. This gives me Circlet Princess vibes. It gives me Circlet Princess vibes. It gives me some very Circlet Princess vibes. Browser Zine. But since it does do that, it's staying on the list. So let's refresh. This is the combination of today's video and stuff that's been added since before, as you guys saw. We have a total of 23 anime. Okay, that's not too bad. I was like, oh, we're gonna have like a million anime to watch. It's gonna be like the hell season. I'm just gonna no life anime. No, but we got 23 anime. 23 anime plus some of the ones that are sticking around, and also the not anime but also anime Aikatsu Planet. That, for whatever reason, isn't on the thing. But I'm guessing the reason for that is it's mainly live action, so it's going to be a struggle and a half for me to watch. But it's an anime franchise, sort of. So I'm not really sure what to think of Planet being live action with CGI as opposed to just like an anime, like a proper like anime. But I might. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish Planet, to be fair. Like, I don't know. As much as I enjoyed the OG Aikatsu, Stars, Friends on Parade, just the idea that Planet is live action kind of rubs me the wrong way. But anyway, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.